Hello, my darlings. I hope you're doing very well. I hope your week is going great. I hope you're all safe, feeling good. I hope all your tattoos are looking bright and all your healing tattoos are not itchy. I'm just basically sending out very good vibes to you for this week. In today's video, I am talking about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. Of course, I'm not a legal channel, what's going on in the world channel or anything like that. I'm always pretty much strictly tattoo related, and I didn't think I would be covering this topic at all, even though it feels like everyone and their wife and their dog and the aunt that lives in their house rent free is talking about this situation. But yeah, because of the content I make, I never thought I would be covering it until the other day when a pretty somewhat well-known tattoo artist did a tattoo of this situation. Now, I think there has been other ones, but this one has gone completely viral. I don't follow that many people, but a lot of them have shared this tattoo that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So for those that don't know, that might be living under a rock or, you know, just not very aware of what's going on in the world, which I completely understand because most of the time I don't. In my last video, I called a manatee a fish, so I'm not aware. For those that don't know, there's two actors that were married once upon a time, which was Johnny Depp. I'm sure most of you are aware who Johnny Depp is. I guess his most famous films are Pirates of the Caribbean, Cry Baby, and then there is Amber Heard, who is a model slash actress, and the whole relationship marriage was just very, very toxic, to put it briefly. They got divorced. It was a messy divorce, and Amber Heard said some things, Johnny Depp has said some things, footage has been leaked, pictures have been leaked, and it's a bit of backwards and forwards. I'm giving you the brief. It's a lot more serious than what I'm saying right now, but I will get into the more serious part in a bit. And now Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard for defamation because she has been saying a lot of, in his mind, non-truths and been painting him in a bad light. He's lost a lot of work, which means he's lost a lot of money. Now, this case has been broadcasted. It's on YouTube. There is one particular YouTuber that has been covering it daily, who is Emily Barker. You may be aware of her. There's a few podcasters that I watch that have been talking about it, and there's obviously channels on YouTube that broadcast the whole thing live. I don't know if it's on TV or not. I only have Freeview. I don't really watch much TV, if that makes any sense. Like, I just watch Netflix and all of that, so I don't know if it's on TV. I'm sure you guys can tell me if it is or not. But yeah, it's everywhere, and if you don't watch it on YouTube or TV or whatever, you'll find clips of it on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you regularly use them, I'm sure at some point you've seen a clip from it, and a lot of memes and viral video clips have come from this case. And I will put my hands up right here, right now, and say I have definitely been sucked into some of them. I have watched them. This whole tattoo situation has made me look at things a little bit differently, because even I, again, holding my hands up, have been that person that has completely forgot that the people involved in this are real people, because they're so far removed from us, you know, because they're celebrities, they're famous. You kind of forget that outside of their acting roles, where they're playing a character, they're real humans, you know, like they have feelings, and this is all very, very real. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm sure a lot of us do sometimes forget that famous people are real. Let's talk about this tattoo situation before I ramble on anymore, because I'm sure you guys are fed up of me rambling already. Okay, so the tattoo artist in question that we're going to be discussing for a little bit here is called Mash Cow. He's a graffiti style realism, hyper-realism tattoo artist in New York City. Without a doubt, I will not slate his artwork because he seems like a very good artist with a unique style. I will give him that. Let's take a look at some of his work. So here we have a portrait tattoo of Dexter, who is a TV character from the TV series Dexter. And Dexter is basically just, you know, a mass murderer, serial killer. I don't know. I didn't really watch much of Dexter, to be honest. I tried so hard to get into it, But it's one of those shows that I just couldn't get into. I really need to try harder. As you can see, this is, in my opinion, a beautifully done tattoo. It's very realistic. The highlights are all in the right places. And this is the kind of style that this artist does. We've got this really amazing Spider-Man tattoo as well, which I really like as well. Again, very well done. Amazing detail, great colour saturation. There's a bunch of tattoos here as well. I love this Die Hard one. Love this elf one as well. Grinch, Catwoman. He's very, very talented, and he can do great portraits that aren't super offensive for the most part until recently. He's definitely done a couple of controversial ones. We've got Lindsay Lohan's mugshot here, and then we have this one who is Elon Musk. Oh, he's just full on ripping off second skin there. Love that. Okay, cool. I mean, it looked a bit moist underneath anyway, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it depends how you view Elon Musk. Some people like him, some people don't. So let's talk about the tattoo in question here from this artist, Mashed Potato. He did a portrait tattoo of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and with quotes from the iconic court case that is going on at the moment. So if we take a look at it right here, it's a lot. So we've got mega pint, fecal delivery, happy hour, anytime, mash, hearsay, the word turd over Amber Heard's face, my dog stepped on a bee. And this tattoo has been done to make Johnny Depp look a bit bigger and then Amber Heard to look a little bit smaller, because everyone's kind of favouring Johnny Depp in this situation, and then Amber Heard has obviously been painted very badly. I don't really have any opinions on who is the better person in this case. I feel like the whole relationship was just very toxic. They shouldn't have been together. They shouldn't have been married. Now, like I was saying, a lot of people I follow have shared this with different opinions. I've seen tattoo artists share it and being like, oh my god, this is so cool, this is hilarious. And then I've seen people share it saying this is just in very bad taste. And I personally lean on the very bad taste. Like I was saying, this tattoo artist is very talented. If we look at the tattoo, it's very well done. That's about as far as I can go with complimenting this, because again, this is people's lives. This is basically making a mockery out of domestic violence, domestic abuse. Because again, if we take out the fact that these are celebrities, famous people, we are left with something so raw. And if you were to get a tattoo of, I don't know, a couple that you know that was in a very toxic relationship and they had a court case and it was filmed for whatever reason and it was put on some kind of court case YouTube channel, you know, just kind of like Judge Judy, I guess. I don't know, just regular old people. And if people would start making a mockery out of it and getting tattoos of it, it would be like, what the hell are you doing? This is not a laughing matter. I personally couldn't think of anything worse to get tattooed on me. I mean, obviously there is a lot worse things like racism, homophobia and all of that. To get someone's weakest moments tattooed on you because it's a meme or for the clout, like that's basically what this situation is. Someone has urgently booked a tattoo with this artist who I'd imagine has very full books, okay, because they're very talented. They have a lot of followers, which is 474k. An artist with that amount of followers, you're looking at a waiting time to get tattooed by them, of course. So it's been a case of this artist has probably got an email and someone's been like, hey, I want a tattoo to do with the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. And this tattoo artist has been like, yes, now's my time to shine. Let's go. This is going to blow up. People are going to share this because it's a hot topic to talk about at this moment. And of course, like this tattoo has been shared so much by so many people. So if we compare it to this artist's normal post, so the Johnny Depp Amber Heard tattoo video has got 55k likes. We've got one here which is only 5k likes, which obviously is still a lot of likes, but in comparison, huge difference. We've got this one here which is 15k. We've got this one that's 8k. We've got this one that's 12k, 4k, 8k, 7k, 9k. So you're averaging around about, let's say about 10k likes per post. But then this one just blew up 55k. Like this artist knew exactly what he was doing. Straight up. He got a moment of clout. Of course, it worked because I'm sitting here talking about it. And of course, like I always say, at the end of the day, you can get whatever you want tattooed on you. But have a little bit of respect. Yes, you may not like Johnny Depp or Amber Heard, but both of these parties, whether you like them or not, have been hurt in some kind of way. And I sure as hell would not want someone tattooing my face on them in this light at my weakest moment, going through something possibly traumatic. You're reliving stuff that you went through years ago, and now everyone is picking apart every single thing you say, every movement you make, especially with people editing the video clips from the court case. You know, like everyone's just like, oh, Johnny Depp side-eyed Amber Heard. What does this mean? And it's just like, oh my God, man probably had an eye itch or something. He was probably just, you know, itching his eye like that. But everything is being picked apart. For a normal, regular person to go through something like this with no cameras is horrific enough, right? But then to add on the cameras, the memes, the press, like I just couldn't imagine what they're going through right now. And then if we look through some of the sort of comments and what have you, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of very well-known tattoo artists commenting, reacting towards this, like all of these heard of. So this comment here, why would someone get this forever etched on their skin? Amazing tattoo, but still, this is another side of things, okay? If we take out the fact that these are real people, blah, 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 this whole situation is going to die down within 2-3 months, right? We're all going to forget about this. There's this one, such cool work, what a fucking lame subject matter. Completely agree. There's just no point. Oh my God, the tattoo artist even tagged Johnny Depp. It's just so stupid. And it's just like, okay, congrats, guy. All right, you've had your moment. Person with this, you've had your moment. But do you not see what you actually have tattooed on you? Like, there was violence involved, abuse. Like, if that was your family member or your friend going through that, would you do this? Would you get a tattoo of this couple that was in a very bad situation? And say you had a family member or close friends that has been in this situation, and then someone you know got a tattoo of like their court case, you'd be a bit like, what are you doing? This is not okay. Like, in my opinion, this whole thing is just not cool. It's tattooing gone far too far for likes, just to be relevant for a moment, and that's it. This tattoo to me is a walking red flag. If I was to come across this person or someone that had a tattoo like this, making a mockery out of domestic violence and abuse and toxic relationships, huge red flag. Massive red flag. This is not okay. It's not funny. I can take a joke. I can take a meme tattoo when it's not something serious. And I also personally wouldn't want to get tattooed by this tattoo artist just because they are complicit, willing to do a tattoo like this. And that goes for any tattoo artist that is willing to do a tattoo kind of mocking this situation. It's just a huge red flag. And I'm like, okay, well, you may be talented or maybe not talented depending on who the artist is, but I could not stand behind anyone that would do a tattoo like this, ever. This is the type of video where I would love to know your opinions. I want to know, you know, do you agree with what I'm saying, or are you kind of like, it's not like that deep or anything? Please sound off your opinions down below. Let's all have a discussion. Obviously keep it nice and polite, you know, don't attack anyone or anything like that. Like, the world is bad enough as it is. Please and thank you. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it here for this video. I hope you all stay safe and well. And until my next video, bye.